Let's get started, shall we? Let's ring the bell a bit. There we go, and the other place as well. Where do we go? I'll be there in a second. For real. Well, I am already there, but advertisement for the stream has to be made. Alrighty, so there we are. Okay, all set up and running. Let's check out my miserable doings. So first thing I need to do is I'd have to give this place a door that's facing to the south. Very, very important. For some reason, I totally forgot that this was really important. So, let's see. Noah. I already made him a inner? Yes, I did. Okay. So, that's a wood wall. We should change that as well, as quick as possible. Well, I could actually, and I will. So, wait a sec, there's also a left control C. I wish I would knew why these shortcuts are named like they are, but okay, let's dig out things. Okay, that's done. We have this done. We have food. Things could be worse. I need some flooring here, but the work orders have been made. Okay. So, Yao Guy cultivators are attacking us. No, just a... No, it's not a Yao Guy cultivator, it's just a regular Yao Guy. So, will my outsider defend me? Or not? I do have an artifact for Noah, so this should be a piece of cake. So let's flop him unconscious with Noah, and we're going to take that guy down with somebody else. Twack. Here. What now? Flopped unconscious or dying? Was it a sin? I don't think so. Let's finish him off with somebody else. Okay, Anguish Soul Gem. Yeah, we produced a few of those. Accidentally. Alright, now these things have been set up. I want the walls here. Let's leave one field away for now. Or leave one field out. I don't want to entomb them accidentally. That would be a shame. And we have to put a roof above a lot of things. Oh man. Well, we gotta get there. As quick as possible, but we also will get there. Don't need to worry about that. There is a fire. Oh no, they have set the stove on fire again. Silly disciples. Okay, now let's see how things are evolving here. Hi Russi and hi Yoga, welcome. I really was looking forward to tonight's stream because a lot of people last week were asking for a ACS stream, so I'm happy that you guys are joining. I hope I will today fix the hard stop hotel where you die not because your heart stops beating, but because it's gone. Well, it also leads to a stopped beating of your heart, but you know, I was very shocked about the side effects of ominous rooms. I'm always happy to see some ACS. Aw. Yeah, I really like to play that game as well. It's quite amazing just like the name implies, that even when I feel like, well, I've played it so much, I don't feel like it, and then I turn it on, and 3 minutes later, I'm totally sucked in, and I know what to do next, and I know what I want to achieve, and it all begins again. I'm really amazed about this Feng Shui. No joke. No, it kills people, man. It kills people. It was the first time that this happened to me. Well, you got to put these doors on the southern side, I tells you. Well, I hope we're going to make it now. I still need to... Oh, there's a male wolf to hunt. I still hope that we will be achieving some progress soon. I'm really, really sad, though, that I lost my luck-based cultivator that I already rolled up. So sad about that. Preparing yourself and then losing him or her because you're just too dumb to build a proper sleeping room. Feels bad, man. But, you know, that's permadeath. It's just how permadeath works, man. Well, I'm not ponder about that too much. Hey, Hyorin, welcome! Nice to see you. So you guys are now coming across, coming in. Oh man, I'm at a loss of words today. I only slept like 5.5 hours today. It was a little bit of a short night. But I don't regret anything. Helping the family out was worth it. So, I don't have any storage area yet. That's bad, isn't it? Jeez, we really need to put up some storage. At least something small. Attackers would be stealing stuff quite easy. Oh man, there's so much to do. Alright, but how about you, Noah, practicing some? Your cultivation spot ain't the best, but it's also not the worst. Alright, I really love Immortal mode. I really feel like it's so much more fun when consequences are permanent, but at the same time I'm really far away from playing this game only in Immortal mode because there's so much to learn. But now at least I know enough. Oh, the gambler. I don't need a lifetime right now. I know enough about the game that I am able to know how to fend against the early game, mid game, and transition into something like an end game. Hope everything turns out well. It was a pretty rough start. Yeah, the thing was, I blew up the other save game the day I started the stream, and then I didn't take the time to calm down from that, and I played too hasty there. I was used to a already established sect, and I was not prepared for the mayhem that the early game here always means. Immortal mode early game is something I really need to practice better, because the early game here is really a lot harder than it is in normal mode. Like, Immortal mode really cranks up the difficulty by a lot. But, you know, I like challenges, so it's also the reason why I'm right now just not fast forwarding at all. Like, I want to keep control. We're at double speed, that's for now enough. I did enough mistakes the last time. But it looks like we're on a good way now. So, metal cultivators need a earth... Whoa. Okay, what a beast. I mean, seriously. Imagine getting attacked by a bear out in the open and then killing it. And then walking back to your bed. Come on, now heal me, guys. This guy's a machine. Holy. Okay, but we need herbs. Oh my god. Did I... Okay, Everything's fine. Noah, fetch herbs. Go fetch. Stop practicing. We need herbs. Where was that again? Mount Full Moon. Okay. 1.6 days? Ouch! Jeez. Let's just hope we will find some herbs over there. Maybe I can harvest some here as well. Sometimes they grow wild on the map. Here. It's still not mature. And also I need that storage area, and I need it now. Let's put it down here for now. Alright. Oh, and I also finally managed to pull to set the volume of my notifications a little bit lower, so I don't give you that funny look anymore when I get surprised by too loud noises in my headphones. I wanted to do that like 3 times, and then I forgot it every time. Okay, now, so let's check out the work schedule. I feel like things are really not getting done. Ah, that's because 2 people don't want to work right now. That explains everything. Oh, I love it when they're not willing to do anything. They're like, meh, leave me alone. I hate my life. But, I mean, I dig it. Life is not too great in a room without walls. Understood. The thing is, I really hope that nobody will attack me while Noah is on tour. Thanks. That was right on cue. Okay, let's see. How are my people set up? No weapon, bow, no weapon. Okay, great. So we do have a sword here to use, but apart from that, I think we're not equipped here. Was that one of mine? I guess so. Heat stroke? How? When? Was that the other episode? Jeez. I really feel like the last time I tried to play Immortal mode, I didn't do that many mistakes. Alright. But the good news, mortals are replaceable. You jinxed it. Well, I think it's kind of funny though. Well, this shows me how much I still have to learn about this game. It's amazing. Like, it's not like over 100 hours are a joke or anything, you know? It's, but still, I really noticed that at many points of the game, I'm still really doing a lot of mistakes at several ends. So, professional killer, 100 creatures killed, okay. Good stuff. Alright, we get the Tayi sect event, but good news, they are able to fight enemies off quite well. I mean, seriously. That went quite good. But, nobody's working anymore. That's really horrible. I wonder if they all will die at some point, or if they will come back to their senses and realize that we need to do something here. I mean, they might also just lay down and die if they want to, but I don't think they will. Well, Worst case scenario, we will just restart, you know. Ah, here we go. They're finally snapping out of it. Alright. The merchant is in town. Awesome. Hello, welcome. We're just a bunch of savages unable to build ourselves a home. Okay, but I'm really relieved that it went quite good in terms of defending this place. Return to Tayi or collect resources. We do the return to Tayi thing. Because here, we found the locations and we got the laws. Here we go. And the most important thing... Oh, trading is important. It's impossible without trade area, of course. The most important thing, the Tayi sect gives me access to tons of building materials. So we're out of the worst part now. Okay, now trading zone. There we go. Trade area. You need that to have a zone where the trader can put down his stuff. That's why it's so important. Okay, just sect disciples were up to something. I hope you guys all had a nice day today. For me, it was a really good day. It was a little bit exhausting, yeah, but it was a nice day. It was really good to tune down from work a little bit today and taking things a little bit more easy. Felt good. So let's just hope they won't die. Alright, but we're finally building walls around our abode. But it's all happening so slow. Alright, Noah is back home soon. And with these things, we would be able to train new cultivators. But we're far away from that. I'm quite amazed that people are able to put up really powerful cultivators at day 80 to fight off an insane attack you can put up as a special challenge for Immortal mode. It's quite impressive. Good but extremely tiring day. That sums it up really well. Yeah, that sums it up really, really well. Today, most annoying thing that happened to me was that I was finally thinking that I was thinking that I was finally finishing the first expansion of the Final Fantasy XIV franchise, and then they crapped me with yet another raid I had to finish before I can finish the main storyline, and I wanted to really. No, I can't put that in, up here. It would be not fair. But that was the worst thing that happened to me today, so it has overall been a nice day. So there we go. Finally, things are slowly getting finished. Oh man, I need to focus the building. I really need to focus the building extremely. Because I think as soon as they are finished with building, they will be much less angry about life. Alright, off you go, Noah. Off you go, Noah. Explore the old sect ruins. I mean, if we can fight off Yaogai attackers with these guys, we should be probably quite fine. Because Yaogai attackers are stronger than regular mortals. They have better base stats, and often they come with quite good battle stats, but looks like we are quite fine. But we need another bow. It's really important. I feel quite... Oh, there's another bow. Perfect. There we go. Nice. I'm quite surprised that I haven't seen Joe today, but he told, he was saying that he had no internet tonight, right? Poor guy. What's an evening without Joe, man? So, remarkable book, City of Abundance. Definitely should try to pick that up if possible. That would be quite desirable. Okay, turns out life is slowly less embarrassing for my disciples. We do have brownstone offcuts now. Okay, things are slowly working out. I was really afraid of picking up this safe game anew. I was like, oh man, I am afraid. Very much so. Okay, they're hermetic tribulations, so we will need manual pavilions. I really want to put a few up here to begin with. But for me, the most tiring part of today was just the lack of sleep. Luckily, later in the day, I was able to lie down a bit when my son came back home from the kindergarten. We took a little bit of a nap time together. He's always quite exhausted after kindergarten anyway, so he was happy to have some cuddles, and I was happy to have some pause. Win-win, that's what you call it, right? So, nobody's carrying my stone essences somewhere. Man, lazy fellas. Lazy fellas. Alright. I think I am okay to go a little bit faster here. Awakened Beast. Those naps are the best. Yeah, that's true. I was feeling a lot better afterwards. Say, did I... Oh no, I did adventure and not enter. Aw, dang, I messed it up. No! Oh, me silly. I think I will be not able to enter the ruins on this visit. I do have all the materials I need for now. That's okay. It's not that important. Plundering Taiji is mostly important for the resources. Alright. These guys, they take down tigers on their own. They really have just been mentally active non-stop today. What were you doing, if you don't mind? Or if that's too personal, please just ignore the question. Oh, bear gal. Yum. Eat that and grow strong, you shall. Gives you foundation. Alright. So, let's put one of them on the PN task, because I really feel like I need to haul a few things these days. So wait a sec, he went there and okay, I really thought that you could do something there. Or wait a sec, traces of just sect. Taiji stone casket, very important as well, but I'd really like to go there first, because I think this is a limited time event, but I don't know. It's pretty far away, isn't it? 3.5 days. Nah. Not smart to do that. We're going to pick up the Taiji stone casket first. I mean, if I remember correctly, I don't have any access to talismans yet, so this is really the fastest we can go right now. Oh, you were playing some MTG. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, studying is damn exhausting, I know. I remember that. I absolved a training course a few years ago, which gave me my business degree. It was basically 9 months, and it was a combination of it was kind of like a job training, but it gave me I don't know how you should call it, but it's equivalent with a bachelor degree. You know, it's a job training, which is, at least in Germany, equivalent to a bachelor degree, and I did that in the time of 9 months. I feel like my brain exploded during that time. I still don't know how I made it, but I made it somehow without going insane. But what I'm trying to say is I really know how exhausting studying can be. So, but also quite not bad. I was still smoking back in those days, I remember. Glad I'm past that. So, oh man, people are still slacking. So let's find out why. Because they're heat stroked. Okay. We should try to find some ice ore. This could help. Ice crystal here. Alrighty. When they start taking damage from that, I mean, seriously, can't we do some summer clothing, please, before people die? Oh dear. All of a sudden, the weather can kill you. I'm not used to that. Alright, but we got enough material to work with. I had Latin today, and Latin grammar isn't a joke. Yeah, I believe. I never had the chance to learn Latin, but I've heard so many people hating Latin so hard that I really can relate. Let's see, can I do something about the, why is that lightning strike so friggin' loud? Bandits! Alright. Let's take them down. Alrighty. So I hope it's not too late to create some clothing that will save them from heat strokes, and now everybody is slacking from work. Oh dear. Let's just hope they won't die. Absolutely love it, but I understand why they would hate it. Well, it's pretty hard when a language is not spoken anymore, you know? You're a language person. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I feel like I am a language person too, but I never had the time or endurance to learn more than two languages. There aren't many people left to speak Latin. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's mostly a language which is used in medicine or church. I don't know. Religion and medicine are the only, well, sciences in general. Let's be a little bit more precise here. It's sciences as well. So what can I do for you, fellas? What's barren room? Okay, this room is just desolate. Okay, sure. But if you guys don't work for anything, things won't be turning better ever. Okay. I really messed up my start horribly. Like, I totally forgot that Immortal mode has this behavior that it really tends to keep you locked in a cycle of people not working anymore. pretty brutal. Once you're there, it's pretty hard to get out of there. Goal of my Latin course is more about translation than actually using it, I see. Well, that is just fine. I mean, at least you know what you want to do with it, you know? Well, let's put down something which looks nice. Why don't these show up? Ah, because I don't have the necessary materials, that's why. I see. So I definitely need Noah to fetch us some materials to work with. So temperature tolerance is okay. Ah, I know what's happening. It's all that igneocopper. These fools. So we really need to do something. I know what happened. Finally everything makes sense. The igneocopper emits heat, and what was happening was that they are dying from heat because they're not smart enough to move away the hot metals. Okay, now finally I got an answer to some of my questions only, but it's a start. So let's just put all the metals here with a very high priority. And now we should be just fine. Wait a sec. Does that also... Alright, metal and bars. Alright. Let's hope they are able to do these things now. I mean, I'm unable to order them that they should pick up the proper stuff, but let's camp over here and pick up some building stuff. I mean, it's hard to practice in everyday life unless you know a priest or something. Yeah, exactly. I think I talked about some topic like that yesterday when I said like learning new languages mostly is a lot about practice. For me personally, is a lot about practicing with native speakers. Without somebody who's able to speak that language, I really have a hard time learning a language on my own, because it's yeah, it's pretty hard. Move away the ores. Oh my god. So I really didn't expect it to be that much of a hassle. Alright. But they should be okay at some point. So, by the way, my second attempt on Immortal mode. So, if in case you're wondering why everything here doesn't work. Oh dear. I don't feel too well. I wish I could order them to... Oh, well, there is a way. There is a way. Can declare this as a storage area. And then we forbid everything. And then we order them to sort it. Maybe that'll work. Oh, a passerby wants to join me. A very intelligent woman. Everybody's welcome. You, stay. Most welcome to stay. Alright, so with the, if only there were some native Latin speakers. Well, Latin is, well, pretty much a extinct language. A dead language, some people even want to say. Alright, now we're going to pick up marble. Marble is somewhere here. Here. Now, let's see, 209 is good. $223 is good. I don't know why, but the amount of units per stack actually get re-rolled when you re-enter the map. Kind of feels bad to utilize it like this, but you know. For me, it's like once I know it, I can't stop doing it, you know. Alright, let's go back home with lots of marble blocks. I died and then came back to be used in sciencey stuff. Yeah. Well, I think it is very, very good if we conserve languages, if you get my idea. It's really important that languages survive or get preserved. An immortal friend. Okay. I don't need immortal friends right now. I need that somebody is carrying these igneo copper thingies out of this room. Oh, God bless. Finally. Alright. Good start. So, let's put the reward spot over here. Open the stone casket. You know, languages show us teach us so much about where we came from and how language has evolved, and I personally think understanding these things is so important for us to get further as humanity. I was watching a really cool video a few weeks ago, which was about the full history of humanity, and they were like, what's it called? They were like saying that we should be better using a calendar which respects the full 12,000 years of human history that we actually have, instead of only the last 2,000 years, because humanity built its first temple we know of approximately 12,000 years ago. And that's something we totally forget. We got 12,000 years of history, and we're still focused mostly around the last 2,000 years, most of us. And if you are a history nerd, you're counting in 6,000. Most of the history nerds. Maybe I'm a little bit unfair here, but I think you get my idea. So, this means if we would go for the full human history, we would understand ourselves a lot better. And I really felt like that was a very, very valuable thought and idea. Alright, Noah had a spark of inspiration. Where did that Lumina core come from? Fancy. Okay, that room is not horrible anymore. It's just common because there's not no longer dirt everywhere. And now we will put up some marble decorations just to make this room a little bit less ugly. It doesn't work out too good in the long run, but it will bring us somewhere for now, you know. Put up some folding screens here, stuff like that. We can move most of these items later anyway, so. Alright, let's remove the focus everywhere. And let's see, what's her proficiencies? She's good with crafting. Cool. I think an extra logger won't hurt. An extra farmer. Nice. She's not into building though. Ooh. Let's do it like that. Alrighty. Someone is in a bad mood. Why are you again in a bad mood? Barren room. Oh, come on, you. Get over it, please. They are out of fabric. Okay. Sadly, we will be working on stuff like fabric not too soon. But nobody's slacking anymore, so that's quite good, I'd say. There's also a unique feeling of fulfillment with knowing where you came from. Oh yeah. That's, you put that quite well into words. Cheers to that. Okay, now that these things have been dealt with, kind of like dealt with. It's still chaos here. Heritage and all that, yeah. Well, to me, it helps me a lot to understand today's problems better as well. Because, you know, a lot of things which are plaguing humanity nowadays are actually quite old topics, you know? So, that person is blocking my cultivation caution. Shoo. I want to... Noah is supposed to cultivate here. Now he's cultivating on his bed. Dang. Oh, I didn't assign it to him. Okay. Then the foreign cultivator is not to blame. Oh dear, that's slow progress. But it is progress at least. Now, we can transcribe all these manuals. But I would really like to start with kind of a dormitory for the outers, a proper dormitory. Another refugee. Of course you may stay. Of course you may stay. So we can harvest some lotus here. And I think I should also start thinking about my first agency soon. It's already pretty late in the game to start thinking about my first agency, but that's just how I am right now. A little bit slow. But Immortal mode is always slowing down your progress if you're not used to it. And I'm far away from being used to it. Alright, normal and common. A cultivator passing by. Okay, that was some other event. Okay, now let's transcribe manuals. Oh, wait a sec. That's common elixirs. Golden Book of 6 Edicts. Yeah, that's the talisman one. This one is for reading Hermetic Tribulations. That's your... Oh, we already have that. And... Slight... Okay. Artifact Agility. I must have looted one of those. Okay, never mind. Not too important. Really, really not too important. Now... My good friend. Let's send him to his next breakthrough as soon as possible. I hope that'll work out. Okay. I really don't like that storage area like it is right now, but, well, we have to start somewhere. So, Noah, please study the talisman thingy, because the talismans are a very powerful bonus in the beginning. So, let's see, what can we draw? Where's my talisman paper? Here. So, lasting joy, improve mood, and reduce entertainment need. We definitely should do 3 of, or, well, no. Not yet. Foreseer. No, not that important. Spiritual traveling is right now the most important one, to enable Noah a faster traveling. Wait a sec, did we already draw it now or not? It seems so. Alright. I know it's a tad bit lame to use the Grain Painter mod, but... well, I really didn't like the painting minigame too much. Just in case you were wondering. Oh yeah, and there was a... somebody was asking about explanations for cultivation rooms, but, well... I will do any explanation about any topic if you need to know anything, but I suck at the painting minigame. Yeah, me too. I never went better than 80%, 75% tops. 80% was already me being insanely good at it, you know? So... a passerby needing help. So what's your problem? Well, let's help him. We're friendly people. Alright, people are in bad moods again. Oh dear. Let's see. You are no crafty person. You are definitely a mining person. You are definitely also a farming person. And a building person. I don't want her as a hunter. Ooh, very good chef. And a very passionate healer. There we go. Now, let's see. I highly doubt that followers of Taiyi's sect are heard complaining about having no place to worship. Yeah, it's time to build a first agency here. But I need some wood for that first. Before I can go for that. Yeah, well, I am not hunting any awakened beasts right as of now. So I wonder if I should go for another adventure now, or if I should leave Noah at the cultivation. I think I'm going to leave him at the cultivation here for now. Oh, look at my fellas finally going for some work. Oh my god, I can't believe. So, what's your problem again? I drank dirty water. Okay, that's iron ore. Then we need some water vats. If that happens, they need some extra water places. It does happen to me quite often that I forget these. Okay, so things are less and less chaotic. Good. Very good. And I even got some ice crystal ore because we unearthed that stuff too. Neat. Meanwhile, Noah going crazy? No? Alright. So let's see if there is a talisman for entertainment. Move speed. Sure, this is entertainment, but Forcia, spiritual cleansing, chi absorption. Well, improve mood and reduce entertainment need. Well, 2, 4, and 6. We will create these things now because I feel like my disciples are that often that depressed that I just want to have these talismans now. This won't be solving all the problems, but it sure will not hurt at all. You know? So, let's see. Maybe they will be less angry now. Alright, I fetched myself some herbs here. Lucky me. But I think we really will need more herbs later. Oh, what a slow cultivation. So these things have a range of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. We need to put a few spirit wood logs as well. Without these, cultivation will take forever. A stranger. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can we please take down the bear now? And will we be able to save that person? So, why exactly does she have spirit wounds? That's confusing me. That's truly confusing me. Did they attack the spirit dog pet? You never attack mortals. So I need to see if I have some... Yeah, okay, we can feed her this medicine. But seriously, how did that happen? I have no clue. I seriously have no clue. I mean, the only thing I could imagine is that they attacked the dog. But why would they? Well, whatever. I guess I won't be finding an answer to that quite this quickly, so we'll have to accept that. Here. One day. That's better. Jeez. What? What's wrong with this place? What did we lose here? The newest recruit. Okay. Alright. You want to help organize items, you do you. Alright. Jeez. So many dead people lately. So... let's take down that stupid bull. Alright. What a shock. Losing people that much today. Not used to that. Seriously not used to that. Oh man, I think I won't be streaming that long tonight. I'm so tired. I was hoping that I would be less tired when the day goes older, but don't ask me why I'm assuming such silly things. But yeah. Let's see. A new agency will help us a lot. We need 2 new agencies though. Alright, Mount South. We will need 100 units of wood though to do that. Which we don't have yet. It's the middle of the week as well. Yeah. That's true. Middle of the week always is... You often defecate on beds, please no. Middle of the week is always one of the days where people are hard to entertain. Everybody just wants to get over with the week, and it's really noticeable. The viewer count is a lot lower during Wednesdays. Hey, we got a Jade Spear. Nice. Alright, so many dead people today. There's so much still to learn about Immortal mode for me. So many mistakes have been made. Practice chi-based. Yeah, you do you. Defecate in storehouses. That's okay for me. A group of savage men. The good news, once you have the doggo, these events don't matter anymore. Oh, Mount Coppertomb. The formation guy. That's good. We're like miles away from using formations, but it's still quite nice to have access to these. Alrighty. Now, Noah is back home. Is it okay to cultivate? Yeah, his state of mind ain't that good. But, alright. Do I have anybody who would make a good abbot? So, we would need charisma and intelligence mostly. Well. And are these people I got right now compatible with any law? Well, there's Grand Chariot, but I already got a cultivator for the Grand Chariot. This guy is, we're out of medicine, aren't we? Yeah, dang. So, let's harvest some herbs. That should help. Let's focus the farming work. And I will build a grave for that poor guy. Janos. He's trying to use one of my chairs as a scratch board. It's not allowed. That's one of the things I don't tolerate. Ugh. Alrighty. Man, so many dead people today. So this corpse, oh well, whatever. She's going to... We're going to leave her at the pond. The pond will take care of her. It's quite brutal, I know. But life is brutal. Just kidding, we're just savages. Right now we're living like savages. Train, often search enemies. Yeah, that's absolutely okay. Attack unknown mortal? No. Raw meat? Yeah, okay. Now, let's send Noah on his first breakthrough, but... Oh my. It will take a few attempts, I'm pretty sure. That we won't be able to do it during the first attempt. So, I got the medicine I need, and I got the wood I need. So, let's see. Oh, well. This guy is really not too good. But sending weak people as abbots somewhere is never a good idea, but well, whatever. He will be backed up by other people. Or... nah, I don't want to. I often butcher animals. You do you. Now, well... I'm going to send her here because I feel like she's at least a pretty intelligent person. She's somewhat charismatic. And Noah's sanctum. I like that. Alright. We don't have any spirit stones, and there we go, our first agency, finally. And now we need to attempt a few more breakthroughs. But let's start that during the night time. And I could also transcribe some laws. That would be really powerful as well. But I think I will be focusing for now on learning new... You won't be robbing me from my Lumina core. I've learned since the last time. 611 spirit stones are not enough. Not even close. Lumina cores are so valuable. So, purchase Earth Pill, outer miscellaneous items are worthless. Okay. Keep the bow. So, since we are being attacked that regularly, it's not that important anymore to store several pieces of clothing because we basically receive clothing from our enemies constantly. Alright. Here we go. That's a nice amount of money to begin with. So I'm going to buy the auction invitation. It's a little bit early for that, but a firecracker, very important. And what's this Zarira? Destroy Didi's body. Okay, Shendao stuff. Long story short, Shendao stuff. Now, we will need the firecrackers and the scroll rather later. No, don't attack outer disciples. But at the same time, it will help us a lot. So let's see, I got that circle finished. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is bad. So this plot and the rest must be spirit wood. As soon as I have spirit wood, that is. One thing at a time. Alright. Let's... Alright, next auction is in 20 days. And let's send Noah for another breakthrough. I hope I did it correctly this time. 500 spirit stones are quite good, though. And he did it. Good job. Alright, now what can we learn here? Records of the Perfected Warrior. Incantation of Mind Cleansing. Whatever we want to do, we're going to transcribe entire laws now, but we're going to start with the Grand Chariot Law. More morale doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt at all. So Also, I know that I'll need more logs quite badly. So, alright. I feel like the situation starts to stabilize. I'm relieved, gotta say. I really feel very, very relieved. There was a moment today where I was wondering if I have to re-roll completely. So wait a sec, we have no chef right now, that's bad. Okay. Yeah, extinguish the flames. Wild South has a book. Yeah, you may help with chopping trees. Okay, choose a policy. We choose charity. Or, well, I can't choose charity yet. Here we go. After that, I'll be able to choose charity. So I'm going to go for 2 fields and 1 logging camp, I think. So right now we can't choose the charity policy because I don't have the necessary materials. Can we see how long that'll take? Not really, hey? That's okay.
You're welcome.
Hey Joe, welcome! Finally you made it. I already was afraid I won't be seeing you tonight. And welcome Lustful Demon Bravil. Thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Very, very much appreciated.
You're welcome.
And thanks for the follow, Swiftsure. It's nice to meet you guys. Your internet came just back on. Lovely to hear. Lovely to hear. I really, really was a little bit afraid that we had to get by without your company today. I already noticed that I missed you here, you know. It's like you're hanging around here every evening. One evening you're not around, I immediately noticed that something is amiss. So, you did it. Slowly start to turn into family for me. Now you have it. Alrighty, so 4 things grow too sentimental. Let's keep going. We're still only at 4 people. I was 7 people once and they all died like flies. There was a disturbance in the force. Well, I'm quite happy that internet outages are pretty much a thing of the past. Yeah, I know that the policy can't be upheld. Some patience, please. Some patience. Alright, I got the necessary resources for the last building too. I'm going to go for the logging camp because I feel like I will be running out of logs way earlier than I will be running out of stone here. It doesn't look like we're running out of stone anytime too soon. Speaking about which though, I want to dig away all that stuff. It's in my way. Wait a second, let's not mind that. I don't want to touch these before I got the necessary personnel to do that properly. So, I got a few logs of spirit wood. Neat. So, I mentioned it before, but I wanted to say it again. Last week, somebody asked me about explanations about cultivation rooms and such, but since I haven't met that certain somebody today, I just wanted to say again, if there are any things about this game you feel confused about, or there's a lot of things that I can explain, but I don't want to go too deep into the explain-a-thon. Unless somebody asks me about something. So, Mr. Noah, you are quite happy, aren't you? Well, on the way on the way there. So let's study the records of the perfected warrior. The really good thing there is it will increase his base mental state. Sacred relic scraper that I just found in love my luck. I mean, it's probably sacred relic scraper. That sounds like that sounds like an artifact from the names of it. I never heard about that item, but that means nothing. I mean, I keep discovering a lot of things. So, speaking about discovering things, I urinate on crops whenever I can. This is irrigating. Somebody explained it to me like this. This pet dog is full of magic. When he does his thing on the fields, it instantly increases the growth of your plants. I was completely unaware about that until somebody told me. Might be a hoe crafted into artifact. So, did you just get slapped by the bot, Joe? I thought I gave you power over the bots. What's wrong? Often mercilessly attack buildings. Please no, doggo. No, he didn't get slapped. The bot got slapped by a bot. Yes, I can. Let's see how easy I can. As soon as I find the... Problem is that I don't have any clue anymore how I found that configuration thing yesterday. Let's see. Ah, I'm there. Now, community. I'll be doing that real quick. As soon as I find things again. So... Man, this is so clunky. It's not an artifact. Type mod Streamlabs. Is that working? And then Streamlabs mod. That's it? Well, no slaps anymore. Seems like a good start. Alright, let's go for some practice here. It has 7 Spectre refinements, so it's raw mats. I have never seen that stuff yet. So I sadly can't tell you. Alright, now where were we? I want to check out how quickly Noah cultivates now. Oh, come on, Noah. Help yourself into your room, mate. I'm building this up not for fun. There we go. Yeah, it's advanced. I can barely understand it. That's what I love about the game. Yeah, that's true. So the only thing I really struggle with is to understand all these new layers when they get introduced. That's it took me quite some time to understand a lot of things with this game, but a Yao guy seeks my help. Oh yeah, let's see. What kind of so the tribulation is 221 days away. That's more than 2 years. So this fella, yeah, whatever. I'm going to accept them. We can still send them away if we don't need them anymore. What was that? Oh, often attack inner disciples. No. Silly doggo. Alright, finally we're getting the mining done. So... Boils. Did attack you? Do I even want to know? Yeah, like you mentioned, Bravel, it's whenever I think I've seen a lot of things and I've understood yet another layer, there's a new layer that I haven't checked out yet. So the latest discovery was when I started dabbling into the sub-spirit system, but I'm still only at the beginnings of that. I think it's not that complicated after all, but you still have to understand these things. I honestly think it will take me a year to get past all the layers to formations. The biggest problem with formations is to acquire the manuals for that, because you only start out with a very, very small amount of formation options, where your options are quite limited if you only go for the basic Taiyi formations. I mean, it's really enough to get your head wrapped around it, but I think when more advanced formations get into play, yeah, it sounds like there's a lot of there are a lot of things that we need to go for. So, disaster relief needs brownstone. Oh dear. So the logging camp wasn't really a good idea to begin with, hey? Could demolish it. How much brownstone I got? It's bad. Can't really help them here, which is terrible because the followers here are really, really important. What to do, what to do. I mean, there's literally no chance of us acquiring the necessary materials here. So, yeah. We're going to demolish that. And I'm going to rebuild the mine. I can't claim anything. No. Oh man. Oh, I made mistakes here. Yeah, well, the worst case scenario is we won't be gathering any new followers, and we will lose a few followers in the beginning, which is kind of like sad. But nice work, Joe. It's looking a lot more organized than the stuff we had before. So I see you used the newfound powers I flinged at you. Thanks, mate. Alright, now we're making good progress. I really want to bring Noah into the core shaping phase. Early game disaster release is not possible, so just ignore it. It's even not possible? Really? Is it because of the because my cultivator is not able to bring enough support, isn't it? Because without the extra support of cultivators, you won't be able to reach the full bar. I guess that's why it's not working out. But nevertheless, I feel like I want to have the brownstone income over the wood income, because I just realized when I encountered this event now that I will always be able to gather wood from Mount Full Moon, because wood and herbs are quite desirable, and brownstone income will be always important to increase, to bring me new buildings, but also for the disaster relief, and that will be quite early. I liked when I didn't know how difficult it was to take care of like 30 animals, training them to be Yao guys. I literally haven't touched that topic yet. I know it is possible, but I haven't touched that topic yet. Mount South, because it gets the support from other sects. Yeah. Mount South followers really grow quite slow. I also felt like Mount South was always one of my agencies that ended up with the least amount of followers in the long run. But we really need more people. Yeah, let's use that Situshan person. feel like that's a nice idea. An immortal friend wants to stay for a few days. Sure, sure. If you want to stay at my humble sect. So, thanks for the hint, Swiftshore. I really enjoyed that recommendation there, because I feel like I would have made some mistakes there with trying to focus too hard into that. Like I said, the Immortal game mode is still kind of new to me. Well, new is too much, but yeah, second attempt. I think that says it all. But I really like the permadeath here. Nothing changed. Joe is always lurking. My dog has no vision range? Okay, fascinating. So I really thought I could use him to explore earlier, but obviously that works just later. Okay, let's bring Noah back to some peace of mind and let him explore that place. Just want to know if there are more trees over there than this one. No, okay. I'm kind of jealous of how beautiful and organized your sect is. Please, what? All my workbenches are still out in the open. But thanks. 400 hours did at least gave me a bit of insight of the game. Yeah. Well, let me check at what point I am right now. I haven't looked since quite some time. Only 140 hours. Only 140 hours it is right now. But yeah, I already learned a lot during that time, nevertheless. So let's send them to explore these places. I usually don't like to use these flag thingies because it exhausts the outers pretty hard, but I'm too lazy to do it manually today. Alright. Situshan is under attack. Well, I think I should send a dog to help. Alright. Obviously not. Now, chop chop. Another male bull attack. Oh, but we tackled that one. Good. So, I got some medicine. Yes, I still got some medicine. That's good. Yeah, well, I think if you want to smack some sound into the stream, I will always make that cost something. You know, if you want to get on people's nerves, it has to cost you some dime. Everything else only provokes abuse. It has nothing to do with me needing money. Nothing. Promise. And Joe, I will let you know if I have any ideas, but right now I'm the usual person that has no ideas what to answer if somebody asks. Anybody got some ideas? A injured stranger. Right now I'm... Whoa, no. Off you go, Heike. You're not the person I was looking for. Situshan, injury deteriorating. Yeah, but let's see. You are not... okay, he's quite passionate about this. Alright, whatever. I don't mind. Situshan is none of my important people here, so... 4, 5. Okay, I really really need more training spots. And it's about time that we build new areas here. I really want some workshop going on, so let's get started here. Let's put the workshop for now over here. Always remember, workshops want their doors on the western side. I don't know if it's that important, but sound alerts. I think that's possible, but please don't. So, oh yeah, the herbs. The herbs are more than welcome. Now, Mount South. Let's do the mine. My mistake. Won't happen again. I do like the extra storage of wheat here. I said the one thing, but I meant the other thing. Eastern side for workshops, western side for kitchens. That's how it works. Thanks, Bravo. Good. Like I mentioned a few minutes ago before you guys were around, I only had around 5 hours of sleep today, so please be kind to me. I'm a little bit impaired today. Well, let's finish that room first. So, Noah is on adventure. Okay. So, I won't be chopping any more trees. It's actually about time to think about replanting some trees. Because I want to have some chance of breeding my own spirit wood trees. Kunlun, okay. Because if you have your own tree orchards, you can sometimes yield some spirit wood from that as well. So, let's go for some trees which we can actually harvest. Alright, there we go. Yeah, the room's done. Now, let's use, oh well, no offcuts for now. And once that's done, I'm finally here. Okay, nice. Alright. We're teaching the bots to applaud. I like that. Also, take a bow, friend. Take a bow. Alrighty. So, dear Noah, could you please practice more? Yours kindly, the heavenly hand that guides you. Alright. I got a lot of Igneocopper ore at this point, so we should probably start digging out more ice crystal ore as well. And I want to start to think about a storage room for the food. We will need that for now. Later when we have the mini universe, it's not that important anymore, but for now it sure is very important. Disciples from where I left. So, I need a observatory. Where is it? Here. So, I really need to be able to check out the feng shui of my buildings. It's about time, you know. Let's put it down here. So, good night, Yoga. So nice to have seen you today. And sleep well, and See you soon, mate. Don't study too hard. Alright, so just like I thought, the wooden handcraft station is bad. We need to demolish that. So, Riverbank Plains, a gang of demons was operating. Well, one problem at a time. Alright. So, there we go. Finally, this place is out of its worst instability. Brownstone loom. Okay, that'll be working as well. Brownstone sewing table. Turns out I didn't do everything completely horrible. Alright, there's the talisman table. Finally! These things are not standing somewhere out there. Oh, a lost stranger. Neat. Let's help you. Okay. Oh dear, I didn't pay attention to the dog's needs for quite some time. I hope he didn't learn too crappy things. He didn't. Okay, good. You can change the game and title with a command? Cool. You will possibly need that sometimes. You know me. Alright, so 100 points of experience more, and then we're good to go. Man, I'm so relieved that slowly the sect here is working out. I mean, sure, we do in a slow start here. No, that's completely clear, but slow start is better than people dying every day. We had so many dead outers lately that I really felt bad about that. Alright, there we go. Alright, so it's time to duel. Okay, you crazy. Now, secrets. Earthquake. Traces of an old friend. We do that another day. Unearthing artifacts. Evils in the world. Okay. You see, he doesn't want to duel with you. How does that make you feel, Joe? Alright, let's produce some marble offcut. Feels bad, man. I love these things. Oh, never mind. We are not able to do marble offcuts because I have no marble blocks. I always keep forgetting that this is not that easy. Okay. So, the workshop is finally taking shape. Nice. Now, the only thing I lack is a kitchen and an eating room so far. I want to wait until this is mined away. The trees have been planted. Neat. Alright, now I want to do some floorboards here. Covering this area like that. Oh, of course, breakthrough time. Weather is even pretty good for him, but somehow I think his breakthrough... I had a bad timing here. It's going to be already day again once he's there, but that's okay. Oh! We did it! Nice. One of the biggest improvements here is the adventure flying speed bonus in the early game, at least to my understanding. So Noah had a inspiration at the same time. Alright. I did go for brownstone flooring, okay. Let's do this. And build ourselves a little kitchen here. Okay. Now we're quite good with more of these, and then I'm going to start transcribing more of the laws. Okay. There we go. So, the Compass Doctrine, Max Chi modified, Artifact Max Chi, Breakthrough Incantation, Base Mood Value, oh yeah. Mind Cleansing and the Breakthrough Incantation must be learned though, okay. Let's do that at the next best moment. A strange gloomy mood, oh no. Not the gloomy mood again. Okay, open the casket and hopefully find something neat. A spirit crystal. Well, not bad. Not bad at all. Alrighty, friends. I'll say good night for today because I gotta admit I'm friggin' tired. And I want to stop before something really bad happens. So, thanks so much for everybody hanging around tonight. I really got very well... I was very surprised about the amount of new faces here. Really happy to have you around. I hope we're going to see each other soon. And last few words. Streams happen every day during the week, Monday to Friday, 10 p.m. GMT +1 time zone. Well, check out the channel when I'm streaming. Also, feel free to check out my YouTube channel and stuff. Well, not too much advertisement. It's been a great night tonight, and I hope we're going to meet all again. See you soon, friends. Bye-bye.